A teaching testimony. Where would I be without all of my homies? Without Darwin and Gumball, I would be so lonely. A community so strong that there are no phonies. For putting up with me all semester, they all deserve a trophy. They hold me accountable so I don't get stuck in my ways that are so cozy. I now know that never evolving in the classroom, that's a bunch of baloney. Outside my comfort zone is where the evolving is only. I've learned that comfortability is detrimental, like missing the game-winning shot, but unlike Kobe. Taking risks that benefit the student body gives a rush like Darth fighting Obi. To be successful, relationship-based approaches should be followed so closely. Taking the shortcut will not produce results like it would when using methods like Goldie. Only a fraction of the students shouldn't be represented only. The goal is a classroom community with an anti-oppressive pedagogy. When a classroom of democracy is reached, I'll be rested wholly. Working towards this should occur constantly, like Chipotle making guacamole. In order to achieve this, it doesn't take an actress with a Tony, just a teacher who's dedicated and cares for their students, like Chef Boyardee does for his ravioli. This semester, I've built a community with pre-service teachers in person and remotely. Collaboration and shared advice cause me to hold these people so closely. I trust them to challenge, support, and defend me boldly. We have tough discussions on politics and trauma so we can support our students wholly. Vulnerability with each other and our students makes discussion less defensive like a goalie. Power with instead of power over makes the classroom much more homey. A classroom with student and teacher discussion creates a great mixture like minestrone. Allowing students to help make classroom rules makes them feel equal and not below me. This is my teaching testimony. Adapting, developing, and evolving in a community with Gumball and Dr. A is where my attention is only. Growing and finding my identity alongside my middle schoolers is an experience that isn't so lonely. Sometimes a reminder to not get stuck in my ways is needed low-key. Reflecting often and asking for feedback so I don't get so misinformed and boring is essential, unlike pockets full of posies. But I can't get too cozy or I'll end up in trouble like Zach and Cody. Focusing on myself isn't selfish or soapy. It's foundational for discovery and teaching without a floaty. Without growth and development, I might become a villain like Loki. This is my teaching testimony. A constantly evolving approach isn't as scary as the bear yogi. A community like Gumball is a necessity like forests are to Smokey. And self-growth leads to self-managed classrooms, sometimes rather slowly. But without a doubt, this is my teaching testimony.